Hi, this is Mr. Peterson coming to you live from the K. Peterson Educational Studios here, and we're going to start our unit on division. So in order to start division, we need to understand the vocabulary with division. So let's get to the second slide here and study it up a little bit. The dividend is the number that you are splitting up. In this case, it's 35. So think of it as you have 35 leaves. I just looked outside the window and I have to see leaves first. So I'm using leaves. And we're going to then be making groups that the dividend will be splitting into. Okay? So we're going to put them in, and we have 35 leaves. We're going to put them in piles of 7 in this case. How many groups of 7 can we make? That's going to be your quotient, because we know the answer then would be 5. Okay, so quotient is the answer to your division problem. The divisor is what you're splitting up with, and then the dividend is what you're splitting. All right, usually the larger number, especially in 4th grade. Can't wait till decimals, I bet. All right, so let's take a look here. Our first question here, what is the answer to this equation called? Well, we know the answer is 4 is what you might be thinking, but is that a divisor or quotient dividend? That's right, it's a quotient. Let's take a look at our next card. What is the number 6 in this equation? All right, well, it's not the quotient because that's the answer. It's not what I'm splitting. That'd be the dividend. All right, it's the divisor, choice A. All right, and this one, what's the number 24? The number 24, it's not the quotient, it's not the divisor. It has to be the dividend. It's what you're splitting up. Next question says, I better move myself. Excuse me. Is it true that any number that is divided by 1 is still the same number? Think about that. If you had 13 leaves and you're making groups of 1, how many groups would you make? 13. Yeah, that's true. Come back for video 2.